Women talk about all he want is sex. What you thought we was here for? A man does not want sex, a man needs sex. Yeah. Right. And there's a difference. Per 1 milliliter of sperm is between 50 and 200 million sperm cells in 1 milliliter. There's a potential between 50 million and 200 million people swimming around in 1 milliliter. Come on. And God has created a man to dispel that seed. Furthermore, it's the woman who has to take a hiatus off every month from sex, not the man. A man can stay on from the time he living to the time he dies. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you put a worm in the water, if you put a hook in the water, you don't put no worm on it, you don't get no fish. Come on. You know what God put on y'all? Breasts, booties, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook. The only thing we see when you see you. Ain't no man in history ever saw a woman across the room and said, oh my God, her heart is sparkling. Every man is attracted to a woman sexually. Uh-oh. It's your job to show him that there's more to you than what's on the hook. It's your job to show him that you got something in between your ears. It's your job to show him that you're not as easy like everybody else. How do y'all want us to do the work for you? I just want a man to see me from my inside when you're going to be waiting for the rest of your fool life. Because ain't no man going to see you for your inside till you show him the inside. We are attracted to a woman for what we see. Period, point blank. Get over it. Y'all come out slinky, pasties on here and all this stuff, and then don't want nobody to look at you, don't want nobody to sexually objectify you. Why? Amen. What you thought we was going to do? What you put it on for if you want to be objectified by? If you don't want to be identified by your breast and your tail and all that stuff, why are you advertising it? And then get mad when we pull up to the bar wanting to buy it. A man's not naturally sensitive to your feelings anyway. So he wants what he can get from you anyway. Amen. So you'll go do it. Now it's all about liberation and about freedom of expression. What are you expressing? Exactly. Come on, I'm tired of y'all lying to yourself. I dress like this for me, you dress like that for you lie. If you dress like that for you, that means you go sleep like that. You ain't snatching all up in the bed. That would be for you. You ain't in the bed snatched up. Am I right about it, ladies? What's makeup for if it ain't to attract somebody else? Why y'all not talking to me? What you gonna cover up your pimples for and everything that makes you unattractive? Why y'all not saying that? Why you gonna cover everything up, tie everything down, everything just perfect? You step out the house, now you don't want to be objectified. You don't sit down somewhere.
Oh man, I find that to be very, very hysterical. Though I'm glad that we're doing a take about this. But I can't, you won't believe me. I actually agree with them. At the same time, woman's body is to be pleasure and pleasing for the man. So that's why I say I don't know why people always have a hard time when it comes to the aspect of sex. And I like to simplify that he's actually doing a sermon about sex because most of the time people feel actually uncomfortable about it. Now, here's a couple of things because I saw this trending and I find it to be hysterical. Hold on, because I actually give me one second. So one thing he said one thing that he stated, he said women gotta understand the aspect that when women has to look pleasing for the man because it's in our nature to pretty much to desire sex and not only that but to desire her. And it even make it a beautiful thing when it comes to the aspect of marriage. See, some people think because you're married, oh, I gotta let myself go. No, you still gotta look like the same time you look when y'all married from that day one. And the same thing goes for the aspect of the man as well. Because I don't want people like, oh, you just talking about the woman. What about the man? Go for the man as well. You want to look up. You want to look attractive. You want to look pleasing for your woman, and you want to look pleasing for your man. So that's what I say. I'm glad that he actually doing a sermon about it. Most of the time, I normally go against some of the things the pastor's saying, but this one right here, he's speaking the truth, and that's my take.
Everything he dropped was real. Y'all gonna get this sermon today. And I think that over time, women just don't understand men a lot more and what we are. We're visually appealing. 90% of us are attracted to you sexually, but you don't want to admit that, and you think that a lot of us here are here to be friends. You know what I mean? But you got to show us a little bit different and show us who you are so we can accept you. But one thing I learned growing up, and this is what I tell men for the sake for men, and for the sake of women too. Be with the person who like you a lot. Don't be with the person who you got to make like you. That's our biggest issue.
And this is why it's so very important. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Not only that, guys, it's also very important that you go to KL Culture Radio Community Tab. In the Community Tab, there's KL Culture Radio t-shirt, the KL Culture Radio hat, and also the KL Culture Radio coffee mug, and also the Prince Hakeem new book, Black Love. Come over here, support the platform. We really do greatly appreciate it. We on our way to 1K subscribers, guys. With your guys' help, we're gonna reach that goal, and by golly, we almost close. Like always, thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. Let us know what you think in the comments. We over and out. Peace.
Peace.
I'll send you 3 more.